Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, days after this 10-month-old baby died after being left in a hot vehicle, her family is now speaking out.
It's the worst call you could ever get. And I prayed so hard for her to stay here with us, for God to allow her to stay here with us.
That was the grandmother of Ariya Page.
That baby died last week in McClellan when Baker County investigators say that her babysitter left her in a hot SUV for hours. The babysitter, identified as 46-year-old Rhonda Jewell, she's currently out of jail on bond but faces a felony charge of negligent manslaughter. News for Jackson reporter Eric Avanier joins us live after speaking with Ariya's grandparents. Eric?
Kent, Ariya's grandparents wanted the entire world to know about their granddaughter, what happened to her, why she was so special, and what she meant to her family. They also wanted the entire world to know that Ariya had great parents. It was here inside Wolfson Children's Hospital on September 4th of last year at 11:31 a.m. that Ariya Renee Page came into the world weighing 4 pounds, 1 ounce and measuring 17 inches. Her grandparents, James and Pam Page, recall the moment they first laid eyes on her and the first time they held her.
Our first granddaughter was so special. She came into the world 6 weeks earlier.
As a proud granddad, what was it like to hold her for the first time?
Well, it was just like holding a brand new baby, like it was my very own.
Ariya's grandparents say they were proud of her mom and dad and proud of the way her parents cared for her.
They're such good parents, such good parents. Ariya was a daddy's girl, and she was her mama's mini-me.
For 10 months, Ariya brought joy to her family. Then last week, joy turned to heartache when Baker County investigators say Ariya was left in this SUV. At the time, outside temperatures in the sun soared to more than 90 degrees. Investigators say the person who left her in the SUV was this woman, 46-year-old Rhonda Jewell, Ariya's babysitter. Investigators determined the interior temperature of the SUV was more than 130 degrees. Paramedics rushed Ariya to the hospital where doctors pronounced her deceased. Medical staff told detectives Ariya had an internal body temperature of at least 110 degrees.
The last moments that we were able to spend with Ariya, to look at her, you didn't see the results of what happened to her. You just saw that sweet baby. She was just asleep.
Sweet baby.
She was just asleep, so. And because she was asleep, I believe she just slept and didn't wake up. And the medical examiner confirmed that that's what happened. That she just slept.
Slept away.
Jewell told detectives she forgot she left Ariya in her SUV when she arrived at this home to babysit other children. She was arrested and charged with negligent manslaughter. Although she cooperated with detectives, it's still unclear as to how she forgot to bring the baby into the house. For now, Ariya's grandparents are doing their best to make sure her parents have the support they need to get through this difficult moment of losing a child that meant the world to her parents and the rest of her family. It's worth pointing out that Ariya would have turned 1 year old this upcoming September. Her family says that tomorrow they will hold a celebration of life event to honor that little child. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.